Do you view this season as a failure?
Oh my God. Every year you work towards something, towards a goal. It's not a failure, it's steps to success. There's always steps to it. There's no failure in sports. You know, there's good days, bad days. Some days you are able to be successful, some days you're not. Some days it's your turn, some days it's not your turn. And that's what sports is about. You don't always win. And this year, somebody else is going to win. Simple as that. We're going to come back next year, try to be better, try to build good habits. Hopefully we can win a championship.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he officially has his 5th NBA head coach. Milwaukee introduced Adrian Griffin as head coach this morning, his first head coaching job after spending 15 seasons as an assistant. And most recently, he spent the last 5 years with the Toronto Raptors. Let's take a listen to Griffin earlier today.
They allowed me to meet with different personnel within the organization along with Giannis. But I can tell you, I left the conversation in awe. You're talking about a guy that is super passionate about bringing another championship to the city of Milwaukee. He was very humble. He was very hungry, and those are the traits that we are looking for with our players. Look, the foundation has already been laid. It's a strong culture. We have special talent on this team. So this wasn't something where I was coming in to uproot everything. Actually, it was just to build.
So that's Griffin with John Horst. But high stakes for Milwaukee coming up here. Giannis is under contract for 2 more seasons. Then he has a player option in 25-26. But in late September, he's actually eligible to tack on an additional 2 or 3 years as an extension. But first, the Bucks, they await the decision of Chris Middleton's $40 million player option, and they need to decide whether or not to bring back free agency center Brook Lopez. So the Bucks, first-round exit, and then they have a coaching change here. They have potential questions about Giannis's future, a whole lot going on here, and Griffin is a first-year head coach. But he's not the only freshly hired head coach, right? You have Nick Nurse in Philadelphia. You have Frank Vogel in Phoenix. Both are stepping into win-now situations. So as you take a step back here, Zach, which coach do you think is facing the most pressure in their first year here?
I'm going to go with Frank Vogel and the Suns. Look, the Bucks have already won a championship. That doesn't mean there's no pressure. There's tons of pressure. The Sixers, it's hard to know what to make of their situation until we see what James Harden does. The Suns, they traded everything they could trade for Kevin Durant, and they need a year of stability so badly. And Kevin Durant needs a year of stability so badly for this to work. It was unstable almost from day one. Durant got hurt. Then Chris Paul got hurt in the playoffs. DeAndre Ayton's play went up and down before he got hurt. Monty Williams got fired. There's a new owner. It feels a little unsettled there given the fact that they have 2 of the very best players in the league. I think they need a year of calm and stability and winning. And if this is not that kind of year, if it somehow goes haywire, I mean, who knows what could happen. So I'm going Suns.
All right, we're going Suns. Let's take a listen to Frank Vogel because he actually also spoke earlier today at his introductory press conference.
This is the beginning of a new era in Phoenix Suns basketball, and it's going to be an exciting one. We are committed to bringing in championship-level talent. I will be committed to bringing a championship-level culture both on and off the court, a culture centered around hard work, toughness, intelligence, teamwork. And when we get out there and play, we're going to be scrappy as hell. We're going to have talent out there, but we're going to be a scrappy team that plays harder than our opponent every night. And we're going to be a team that makes this community very proud.
We know that Frank Vogel, historically, he hangs his hat on the defensive end of the floor. Rich, where do you fall on this pressure head coaches in their first year question?
Ooh, that's tough. I think, Frank Vogel is a very, very good answer, and I think it's for all the things that Zach said. Now, look, I know Griff. I know him. I played against him. I had him as a coach. I think he's a great addition to the Bucks organization. But we saw the leniency that a Joe Mazzulla would give, and to me, Griffin has a far better resume than Joe Mazzulla. So when I look at this, I don't think he's under pressure. Frank Vogel's in a tough situation. You have a ton of talent. You have roster disruption. You have all of these things. And I still think that this is a great opportunity for Frank Vogel. He's a championship coach. He's been to the conference finals with multiple different teams. I don't think Monty's under any pressure. I don't think Udoka's under any pressure. So when you really start looking at it, is it Nick Nurse? Nick Nurse could be close because you don't know what's going to happen with James Harden. If they didn't lose James Harden and they went as far as they did, to say that all of a sudden Philly could be a conference finalist, I still think that their cap is the second round. So, I think just looking at that, how do you improve on that? So, to me, it's about Frank Vogel. How does he bring together a team that has the base for a championship? It's all of the other pieces. I think Frank Vogel's up for the task, but I think he's got his biggest job in front of him.
Well, usually when I'm feeling a little woozy, right? When I'm feeling a little woozy and I go to the ER, I usually go there and I see the nurse first and then the doctor second. Well, Philly actually reversed roles, okay? They brought in Nick Nurse. And why I say that is because it is. You look at Joel Embiid, two-time scoring champion, our league MVP, Tyrese Maxey, a career high this year, averaging 20 a game on 48% shooting, right? So when Nick Nurse gets there, what's the expectation? The expectation is to get this team to the finals. I look at Joel Embiid, and he's not been healthy. We don't know how long he has because of his body, right? And there's no knock on him. It is what it is. So you have a short window. Also, we don't know if Joel Embiid is going to be there long term. If they keep falling short, what's going to go through Joel Embiid's mind? I'm the two-time scoring champion. I won the league MVP. You got Doc Rivers out of here. I got Nick Nurse. I still can't get over the hump. How much time is he going to spend in Philly? So with this window and you having one of the best players in the world on the floor at all times, the pressure is on Nick Nurse. He's on the clock. Oh, y'all didn't like my intro, though?
No.
Really?
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.